Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are back as Canada in God Save the King, Edward VIII. We're currently at war with the CSA over here, the Combined Syndicates of America under Jack Reed, who are also at war with the American Union State under Huey Long. Now in hindsight, the only thing that I regret about this entire ordeal is that I didn't wait until declaring war against the CSA, because I was certain, or I am certain, that they would have annihilated the AUS, and then we could have had this entire thing and even gotten an event to, either continue military occupation or release a vassal in the United States of America. Now that is no longer possible, at least I think so, because the AUS will probably be able to defend against the CSA. Kingdom of Hawaii. What territory of theirs am I holding, I wonder? I'm not even sure how we're going to do this in the future. I don't know if I want to keep this land occupied or if I want to release the PSA and then have the US over here. Not entirely convinced that any of the potential solutions is really worthwhile. And for this war, I've heard it, okay? A lot of people telling me, hey, your field marshal use is non-existent and we hate that, and you know what? Fair enough. I personally don't really mind. I was always very much okay in the easy wars anyway to not use a field marshal, and in these specific wars with the huge air zones as they are over America here, I also never really bother attaching my air wings to divisions, but maybe I should do it a bit differently. I also noticed that for some reason the AUS has military access to the Kingdom of Canada. I'm just going to leave it like that, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. When we win the war, which we certainly will, I would like to give the AUS like this land up to right here, right? They get Maryland, they get Washington. I think that's a good compromise. Whether or not we go to war with them after that, I'm not certain yet. Maybe not right away, mostly because there's already going some action, going to go on here in Europe, I would assume, at the time. Oh, democracy in Prussia. At the time of us going to when we win the war against the CSA, there will probably be some action going on already. I will also produce some units here so that we can just fill up the fronts. And now let's take care of this, shall we? So I would like you to have this exact front line, actually. When you start over here and go move your way down there. Frick. There you go. New army. There you go. Let's see. Yeah. This is good. This is very good. Only 10 units. That's obviously not enough. So we'll just commission you over here. See which color it is now. Come on. Green. Perfect. We can hold this, I think. Wait, is this including New York? Yes, it is. Okay. So we have you moving around. I will just cut you off over here so that you definitely do not get a port. This is a bit of a precarious situation over here. And actually, you know what I would like to do? I would like to limit this front line. No, that's not at all what I meant, game. I would like to limit it like this, and then these two units get attached exclusively over here. And you get attached... Oh, you're still part of that. But I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna attach you to this province. There you go. Sweet. So let's hand out a new command position here. Hill Fighter would actually have been good. Or maybe it's gonna be good here as well, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go with Infantry Division Defense though. And then we have all of you. Well. So let's just draw a line like this, including this province actually. Because why not, right? There you go. And then I will draw an attack arrow. No, absolutely do not do that. Do not even think about doing that. And I will actually just activate this arrow right away because we do have an empty front here. I think we're going to be fine in that regard. Right. And in the near future we will have some more troops. I will just attach all of you to, I don't know, you I suppose. You're an, okay, naval bomber, fighter, attached over here, excuse me. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Oh, I'm a moron. Please. Yes, do not attach them. Those are our carrier fighters. Well, only I had been aware. It's not a very strong air force we have here at the moment. Let's take a look. 38 troops, 1k air force, huh? Maybe. We got some fighters in reserves that I wasn't completely aware of. We got some CAS. Let's push you up to 200 strength. And attach you right here, I think. And then I'm gonna get some CAS involved as well. Push the CAS to 200 as well. Of course, we don't have the capabilities for that at the moment, but in the future we will. And then it's gonna pay off, I promise you that much. For starters, let's unpause. And you should just position yourself so we can hold Detroit. Okay, so you are going to the right, to the east that is. You're probably gonna take that, that's fine though. Where are you going? Where's it supposed to be? Right, they are attacking over a river, which is detrimental to them, especially because they don't have any supplies. So that's pretty good in our favor. Let me just push in over here. Is anybody pushing in here? No? Huh? Do I have to take Omaha? Omaha? I think that's how you pronounce that, right? Yeah, look at all these AUS troops in our borders here. I don't know what their plan is. But if it means that there are fewer troops in here to defend this territory, I'm going to be in favor of it. Quite frankly. Let's do some attacks over here. Ace pilot promoted, yeah, and as you can see, this is a bit of a struggle here. Shit, and the way it's going, we're gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose this province and get encircled. Let me see if I can't. There you go. Perfect. Perfect interchange there.
Please clap.
Improved infantry weapons, of course, very, very important. But I think next what I want to do is strengthen my allies, so I will create the ISAC. A number of university presidents and scientific leaders meeting in Toronto have called for the formation of a new organization to coordinate research among the member states of the British Empire. The work of coordinating these links is to be carried out by the Imperial Scientific and Academic Council, located and funded by Canada with contributions from the rest of the Entente. Let's turn the music on a bit. Very quiet. Very quiet music. Integration of New England. The civilian population of New England have finally accepted the new reality established via military occupation, and New England is finally under firm and complete control. Ah, you left this alone because you weren't attached to that, obviously. Makes a lot of sense. We lose base stability for this, which I can't really say that that makes a lot of sense to me, but I guess we're more diverse now, and some Canadians may be against Americans coming into our faces and into our country. And I mean, that is what New English people are, let's be real here. Americans. Let's attack this one as to hold them up. This one is going fine over here. The tank situation over there is still a bit iffy. I will just support this unit over here though, so that they may not take the province. And other than that, we have held. And you are going in over there, huh? No, I need you to go over here. Actually, I'm just gonna move everyone one tile. One province. One tile, this is not Civ. Excuse me, that was extremely loud. Oh. Ship battle here. Well, that is not gonna end well for the CSA. We have complete control of the northeast. The Midwest is a bit more contested. We just don't have the forces right now to really take that airspace. Right, I need you to just cut off this unit right there. They're not actually cut off, but you know, I want them to not be able to redeploy there. That's my major concern. I really can't tell you what the AUS is doing. Okay, let's see. Everything else going well? I do think so. We might want to start an attack here. It's just at the moment I'm just waiting for these troops essentially to get ready. And you know what? I'm just gonna straight deploy them. No problem with some, you know, mediocre units at all. I'm gonna attach these units with their own front line over here because I would like to conquer. What is this? Okay, let me not get this wrong, okay? I think it's Michigan. Yeah, it's Michigan. Sorry, it said in the text there as well, but I swear that I knew it, okay? I knew it. Right, so far so good. Oh, I saw what I just did there. Let's create an attack down there. The specifics don't really matter at the moment. This, of course, is not correct. And also, I haven't actually given out... Oh, no. I haven't actually given out a field marshal, so let me just wait one moment, okay? No reason to sweat yet. Don't worry about it. I would like an infantry leader, another one that is. Robert Brooke Popham. Defense. Yeah, I think it's fine, because if they want to counter-attack, then we will be prepared. Now let's get a field marshal, and who else could it be other than Bernard Montgomery, of course. Bernard, first he will lead us to victory in America, and then he will lead us to victory in Europe.
All in. Move out.
They are moving in over here, which is quite frightening. I mean, not necessarily like frightening, but it's not ideal.
Ready.
How about you attack down here to keep him busy? Okay, this is going well. Yeah, this is what I thought, sadly. Just take a look at you, keep him busy until this unit arrives. There you go, the fall of Barcelona. Oh, and there you go, the Kingdom of Spain has actually annexed CNTFAI. I didn't even think that possible. Well, there you go. That's a different outcome. That's a moderate kingdom. Maybe they can support us in our war for the continent. I hope so. Certainly do. Des Moines over there, not conquered yet. I think we'll have to compromise with the AUS here. That's the way it looks to me. Okay, they're all just deploying. Do the French have? Yes, the French too want to look at all these. Good lord, all these invasion plans. We have supremacy, we do, so they will be able to invade. I don't even need to get my own fleet out. Let me just quickly take the province over here. There you go. And then let's push in. And you know what? I'm actually gonna... First of all, I'm gonna delete this order. Then I'm gonna just attach you over here. Peace deal has been signed between Yemen and the Sultanate of Egypt. Yemen and Iran. Yemen declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Interesting. So the Ottomans are losing the way it looks, which is fair enough. Our war is going very well. I really can't complain at the moment. Oh, look at you coming down here, huh? Rebellion of the Yemen. The Weltkrieg caused tremendous damage to the already struggling Ottoman Empire. Large sections of the Arabian Peninsula were cut off from the sublime porters, that's the name of Constantinople, ruled for years due to the success of the Arab revolt. All the same, with a peace with honor, the Yemeni vilayet was to some extent brought back under Ottoman rule, at least in theory. For many years, Yemen has mostly run its own affairs, with the Sultan's gaze fixed firmly on his own domestic troubles. With conflict erupting in the US and across the Holy Land, the Yemen has once more been cut off from the bulk of the Ottoman army. Taking advantage of this opportunity, combined with perceptible weakness of the Ottoman state, the Imam has publicly declared the creation of a new independent kingdom. So check this out, okay? I'm going to defend here. Then I'm going to go in and attack over there. So to cut off this unit. Oh, we have one more here, huh? Keep him busy.
Keep on moving.
And here you go. We've done it. Beautiful. I don't even know if this properly counts as cut off because of the lake, but I do think it should.
Attention.
Regardless of that.
Orders.
Okay, so we have one tank here. Where's my second tank? Let me just quickly check. I think it's very far down south. Yeah, it is.
Taking aim.
Ugh, I hate when this happens. So let me just readjust this front line. Let's actually just delete this front line then. Good lord, every time. And now I think that I would like to take this tank,
Ready to move.
push it down here.
Yes, sir. Move out.
You know what? I'm just gonna give an advance command. We should be fine. Our infantry divisions are certainly stronger than theirs, but because of the production here, we are currently lacking some equipment, and I'm gonna just end that production.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes doing it like that is simply quicker. Because of the new front we opened up over here, they have to move around a lot of units. That is clearly beneficial to us. I have to encircle that unit over here. The French have landed actually. So our offensive here is quite the positive reinforcement of French military adventures. I can't see the... I got encircled. Of course, you know what? I actually do deserve that. Not gonna act like I don't. Do deserve that. But we will be able to free our unit here, I hope, if we're quick enough, which I think we will be. Are you serious? You're not winning against one unit? I think they are like... I think they are getting supply despite them being cut off in terms of, you know, land. Oh, once they leave here, I will move in. Excuse me? Okay, no chance to move in with the horses then. We're still missing infantry equipment, man. 16 units were too much for the Canadian economy to handle, clearly. Let's pin this unit so that they may push in over here. It's Sardinia. Sardinia is freeing America from the plight of syndicalism. Oh, that is beautiful. You actually failed to kill this unit? Are you kidding me? Right, just march in over here, please. I still haven't handed out the artillery to my units, but we just don't have enough. I will do it eventually. And I will stop this advance for the moment.
Yes, sir.
Encryption. Give me some good old... Do we already have? Yes, this is what I thought. We don't even have the 39 equipment yet, so...
Let's go.
How about I attack with you over here. And then I pull you down. It'll take some time for you to get there, but eventually you will get there. And then I would like to cut everybody off. Also, why are you even marching in there? What's the point? Oh, that's pretty good.
Commands.
We just gave up a province over here, which I'm not too comfortable with.
Commands.
There you go. This is just awful. These units every time.
Taking cover.
Right, kick him out. Get him out of here.
Taking aim.
Please clap.
Syndicalist civil war in South America. The striking turn of events, the newly declared Argentine Commune has openly rebelled against the Chilean backers, publicly stating that Santiago government has subverted the tenets of socialism. Interesting. Create the ISAC has been completed. So let's move on into the Indian investments. I think that is quite significant. With IDC implemented, it is time to invest in India. Jeez, those are some forces on the borders here that I doubt India can withstand on its own. Okay, let's kill these units over here. How's this going anyway? Right, we are freeing our units here, and I think that do want to just let them fall back, and now we just hold the front line. I wish we could cut them off, but you know, this army wing currently doesn't have enough units to do so, and I can't believe that we're not killing this one. The fall of Chicago. Excuse me? Oh, from the west. Wow. I really anticipated Chicago to fall. Stop this meme down here, please. I really expected Chicago to fall from the east, you know? Ace pilot promoted. That's beautiful. Now let me just take a look here. Yeah, these front lines are a mess now. Since Sardinia owns some provinces here, it's just awful. The CSA is actually fairly close to capitulation here, which I am welcoming, no doubt. I think we want to push for Pennsylvania and Cleveland. I think those are the places that need our attention the most for the time being. Come on. There you go. And that's alright, okay. But you should nonetheless eradicate these units over here. Even if you attack across the river, what's the difference at this point? Oh, actually, we captured Washington, no? Well, I don't know then. Where's my tank? Here's my tank. I will give you a new command, and that is to attack over here into Cleveland. And immediately execute it, please. Okay, he's leaving Cleveland right now. That will prove very dangerous for them. Ah, they got in. Right, so let's take a look. We don't have any... It's all 1-1-1-1. Except for you. You stop attacking, there's no point. I would prefer you going... Actually, I would prefer you going over here, and then you going over here, and you going over there. Excuse me? Gave you a command. Ah, they got in. I think we're still fine. Let me just see. So, you're just hanging out here. Huh? No longer shall we accept you just hanging out there. That is preposterous. Okay, I really need Cleveland to fall. I think that's practically the key here. Let me just get the tanks in. Formation flying. Let's get some more doctrines going. If we get Cleveland, that might actually end the war. I don't know. It should count as a war goal, right? Oh, they got Chicago back. God damn it. It's quite saddening. Alright, well, Cleveland will fall. That much, I think, is clear at this point. There you go. Cleveland has fallen. And I would just like to connect these two front lines over here. Bit more difficult than I had hoped it to be. And there you go. Now we did actually cut him off, which is quite nice. Can we just get rid of the unit up here, please? Oh no. You know what? I also no. You're not gonna do what you're gonna do here. That's forbidden. That's not allowed. Sorry. This front line is okay. It's a bit finicky with these front lines sometimes, but I think we're doing well. Cleveland has fallen, which is quite significant. Let's try to unite these front lines here. I wish I could actually get Chicago done. And where are you going? What I'm going to do with my tank over here, expeditionary forces, I hope those are the ones that they have over here. Where are the Sardinian troops? Oh wow, thanks thanks to these European troops, everybody. Okay, there's at least one here. I'm going to just put you into this command. I'm not going to use units that are... Didn't they promise me 7? Those are not 7 units. I think the Italians... should take a look at learning how to count. Right, I would like this tank down here
Orders.
to go over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the units here can exhaust themselves. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna give you back. Sorry. These units over here can exhaust themselves because they are pocketed anyway, and I don't have any issue with them just, you know, wasting away by attacking us. I think if we retake Chicago, we're done. So I'm very much invested in the idea of retaking Chicago.
Move out.
Let's take a look here. Decryption has been researched. Give me some industry. I need some industry because after this I think we're gonna go to war with our good old friends in... Let's take a look. Is all of this okay? Oh, look at this tank. We may as well bring you over here. And after you're there, you can attack from two sides with tanks. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. I have to unassign you. And now we wait. I mean, you can already attack, practically. I don't think we will need the reinforcement, the expeditionary forces here. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. We've done it. Congratulations, everybody. Great victory. Washington belongs to us, of course. So here's the piece that I'm going to push through. I'm going to take this and 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 this. And I will take Maryland. Sorry about that. Yui. Can't have everything in this world. And then the rest goes to Yui Long. Now, did he fight all that valiantly? No. He still gets it, okay? Gotta be fair sometimes. Right, and that was the war against the CSA. There you go. The AUS still exists. The thing with the AUS is that they absolutely hate me, despite us having the same ideology. We could fight them, and I think we would win, but at the same time, it would take 140 days to justify, and we don't even have the political power right now. Only 0.31. Good lord. That's terrible. Terrible. But the more important part of this entire endeavor, which is why I don't really feel like attacking the AUS, is the fact that we have a war to fight in Europe, don't we? Very sizable navy still. Right, so that was the American endeavor. Look at us, we did quite well, I would argue. Everybody, this is your new home location. Please migrate there. And the AUS, and with it America, still exists, but not to a degree that would mean anything. We are now in war economy, and have been for a while, and that is just splendid.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm gonna put you in here. No, yep, like this.
Ready to move.
And I mean, then I honestly have to think about it. Do we just straight up go for Europe? We could also theoretically, let me see here. Don't we have any allies down here? Yes, we do. The Dutch East Indies. Sorry, we do have the Dutch East Indies there. It could invade the Triads. Are they guaranteed by anybody? They are not. Dragonhead Huang Jinrong. What would be the benefit here of taking that? Literally nothing, huh? There's nothing in these. I mean, I guess it's just territories, which is nice. Oh, I didn't even, holy moly, I didn't even know there's a Qing annexing good old, what's it called? Allgemeine Ostasiatische Gesellschaft. I can't believe that they annexed that. Damn. The Germans are weak. But we are strong, seeing as we control our former colonies again. Although we're still missing Virginia and such, you know, some parts here still missing. And I think... we'll have to look into that later. For now, God save the king. God bless Canada. God bless America. You know, as long as it's a colony of ours. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then. Nothing much else happened, right? Like, you get this stuff down here where they don't like each other, but... And you get the Ottomans getting pounded. But that's it. Okay. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.